What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm gonna level with you here. If kryptonite is Superman's greatest weakness, then cheesecake brings me to my knees and strips me of all my powers. Seriously, it's one of my favorite desserts, but on average, you go out to a restaurant, they give you a big old slice. I mean, we're talking like 1,000 calories. I mean, look at Cheesecake Factory's nutrition label. Those types of numbers baffle even a Harvard scientist. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make not only one, but 6 mini cheesecakes that are delicious, high in protein, and dare I say, anabolic. In today's video, we will be making anabolic mini cheesecakes. I'm telling you, once you take a bite into one of these, you'll feel so good, you'll call up that worst enemy from high school and give him an apology. It's time for forgiveness. If you've been wanting a piece of cheesecake, but your belt's on its last loop and you can't afford a new one, then look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. And if you like this recipe and you want all the recipes on this channel and an easy to use guide you can put right in your pocket, check out the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, link down below in my description. Step-by-step instructions, all the ingredients, the macros, every recipe you've seen on this channel, some that aren't. I mean, it's literally a handy little anabolic guide you can fit right in your pocket, man. We don't gotta give up the foods we love to see results, we just gotta make better choices. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. So if you guys are ready to another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! So the first thing we're gonna do to get our cheesecakes ready is work on the crust. I'm gonna set a mixing bowl on a food scale, and I'm gonna weigh out 93 grams of honey-made graham crackers. Ends up being about 6 sheets. And would you look at that, right on the money. And to save on time breaking them up, I'm gonna toss them in my Ninja blender, give them a quick blend. Once it's a fine powder, I'm gonna pour it back in my mixing bowl. Then I'm gonna add in 60 grams of sugar-free maple syrup. That Miss Buttersworth, baby. Then I just go in with a spoon and mix everything together until it's all combined. And once it's combined, we are gonna grab a 6 muffin tin. I'm just gonna go into each one and place a muffin liner down inside. And make sure you hit each one with a light layer of nonstick, or these are gonna be really hard to peel away from that paper. And then now I'm just gonna evenly distribute the graham cracker crust into the bottom of each of these molds. And then once it's down in there, just use your spoon, go in and flatten it out, and shape it fully to the bottom of each muffin liner. And just like that, our crust is officially good. Now, let's move on to the filling. The first thing we toss in is 160 grams of fat-free cream cheese. And if you want this to mix the best, make sure you get it to room temperature. If not, your cheesecake's gonna be clumpy, it's gonna have a hard time mixing. Just sit it out an hour or two before you wanna make it, and you'll be just fine. Now we just need 126 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. Now we need 96 grams of a vanilla-based whey protein powder. I'm using that Final Boss Cinnamon Toast Swirl Whey. Perfect for these recipes. And then finally, we need 30 grams of a 0-calorie sweetener and 18 grams of vanilla extract. And now we just go in and mix everything together till it's all combined. And once it's mixed up, all we gotta do is go in with our batter and evenly place it in each of our molds. And once you got all your batter placed in each of your muffin molds, just take your spoon, go in, flatten them out, make sure it's touching edge to edge. You don't have any big spots and smaller spots. Just make sure it's even. That ensures the best cook. And now that our mini cheesecakes are ready to go, all we gotta do is throw them in the oven at 325 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, they're gonna be a little more firm, 10 minutes, a little more soft on the inside. I mean, it's personal preference really, but do 12 if you're on the fence. Whoop, whoop. Wazing. And ladies and gentlemen, when I return, it's mini cheesecake time. Come on. All right, baby, just pulled these out of the oven, about 12 minutes. These are perfect. You can tell, if you press on it, the outside's a little firm, but it's soft. It would give way if you press too hard. So what we gotta do is let these chill in the fridge. I recommend at least 4 to 6 hours overnight if you got the time. They're gonna be way better that way. I made a batch in advance last night. Let me grab those and let's check them out. And boom, after spending an overnight stay in the fridge, these mini cheesecakes come out perfect. We got our crust down here, our cheesecake filling on top. It holds together. Looks like a Reese's cup, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut right down the middle so you guys can see what we got here. And look at that, okay? Got the creaminess on the inside, right? So when you take a bite, you got that creamy cheesecake flavor, that crust down below. I mean, seriously, guys, I know this recipe looks good, but once you try it, you're gonna be amazed at just how close this really is. If you guys made it this far into the video, smash that thumbs up button for me, comment down below for the algorithm, and I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to pull up a chair, strap on the old feedback, and try these things together. You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, guys, let's get down to business before we get this thing started. Woo! I'm gonna give me a little dab of aminos, man. Perfect for that little pick-me-up. You get the caffeine version. I'm rocking sour moon rock flavor. Dip in a dab. So good. And you already know, that's how I'm flavoring my water every day to make sure I get a gallon in, man. It's that easy. FunnelBossFormance.com, code RGF10 will save you 10%. And our Anabar protein bars are dropping soon. Be on the lookout. All right, let's get down to business, man. I'm gonna grab that big boy right there. Got the crust, got the filling. Everything's looking majestic. 3, 2, 1, let go. These are incredible. I mean, you got the graham crackers, you got the cheesecake filling that we sweetened up, got tasting really good. It's soft, creamy on the inside. I mean, it tastes like dessert, man. It really does. And these ones actually cooked for 15 minutes, and it still has the gooiness on the inside, but if you want it even gooier, take that time down a few minutes, man. Break that thing right down the middle. Baby, 10 out of 10. If you like cheesecake, this is gonna hit the spot. I mean, I don't really got that much to say. These are incredible. I say too. You definitely gotta make this one. You gotta tag me on Instagram in your story when you make it. Let me know what you think, cause I don't know how it can get any better than this, to be honest, man. Mini cheesecakes on a diet. How does it get better than this? I don't know. Maybe if we get that $2,000 check they promised us, that might get better. But in the meantime, I'll settle for mini cheesecakes. In this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, what you end up with for the whole thing, all 6 of them, is 972 calories, only 12 grams of fat, 108 grams of protein, 108 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber. So that puts each one at like 180 calories, 2 grams of fat, 18 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs. For one, these would be perfect, man. Pack them up, take them with you somewhere, get a couple muffin trays, make a couple batches at a time. You could even freeze them if you wanted to. Possibilities are endless, man. When you're on the anabolic diet and you're eating the foods you love while still seeing results, things like this just become part of the meal plan. I can't get over how good these turned out. It took me a while to get this one dialed in, but I'm glad I put that work in because we really got something special right here. And the final bite. Let's go. For real, this might be one of my favorite dessert recipes I've ever dropped on this channel. If you like cheesecake, you like a graham cracker crust, you like it to be stupid simple, anybody could do it, give this a shot, man. I know you're gonna love it. I'm gonna save this one for later. You already know, if you got that RGF Anabolic cookbook, it has been updated. This recipe is now in there along with every other one of my stupid simple anabolic recipes, and it just keeps growing. So it's the type of book, you get it one time, it grows along with the channel. You always got a new project to try out, something you and the lady can do. Make some recipes, eat good, make progress, make it like crafts, except you're making good food, and you're gonna love it, man. I'm telling you. We don't gotta give up the foods we love, we just gotta make better choices. And with this book in your pocket, I don't think you can do any wrong. Appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that for me. It helps more than you know. Comment anything down below, even if it's just an emoji. It helps the algorithm. The algorithm helps the channel. And to be honest, I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. We out of here. I'm gonna take you with me. You're coming with me. Ow.